Ooh, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another America's Army Proving Grounds cast. My name is James Carter, and I'll be bringing to you TWL North American Match of the Week, outfoxed or short FoX, against DFL Delta Force Legends. I promise you I will not be showing you YouTube videos like this in the future anymore. I will have them in an actual playlist here. But for now, just showing you what we have done in the past. Those were the first two AO Daily big plays. We have a third one coming out tomorrow on the front page. With me today, casting, actually going to talk about this match here, is Hyperlight. Welcome to the stream. I'm hoping we're still connected. We'll find out in just a second. There we go. Hi, Hyperlight. How are you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
So, for everyone who doesn't know you, haha, maybe you can give our new visitors a short introduction about yourself.
You know, this is America's Army was the first game I've ever played online, believe it or not. I started playing when my brother, Herpes at the time, started playing. We would fight over who'd play. And eventually, you know, kind of moved on. We started playing together and played America's Army 2 for a number of years. I think about 4 or 5 years, maybe even longer. Kind of moved on to Call of Duty. I was a admin at one time for AA2 for TWL. And, you know, with the latest Call of Duty series being so bad lately, I've kind of moved back into the AA scene and playing again. So that's kind of where I'm at now.
Well, I heard that you and your brother were part of a pretty decent team back in AA2 and 1.
Yeah, we were part of IOG. I mean, I would say that we were the best, but you could also say that JCP was right there with us.
I think that's a question of what time you're talking about, I guess. Definitely one of the best teams for sure you guys were for the longest time, really. I mean, you've been up there when I think when I started playing the game already. 1.5, 1.6 in this area, more or less, and yeah, lots of hours spent online in that game. And I'm happy to see you here in AAPG, just like many other old schoolers.
Yeah, you know, it's been fun. I like the direction it's headed. In order to get to the top, people don't realize how much time it actually takes. You know, JCP, for example, has come back to this game and is putting a ton of time in, and you can tell they've really improved.
They have improved a lot. I mean, in fact, they have, I think one of the first matches they had in this game was on this very map here, Siege, against FoX back then. They lost that match. And something that is very different for a team like JCP, instead of just going offline or doing something else, what they did was they scrimped that very same map directly after the match they lost, just to get better at it. And it has shown in their results, not only on this map, but any other map as well, because they put so much time into it. I think today, if I'm not mistaken, they won 11-0 against VR. I mean, if that isn't a statement, I don't know what is. Yeah,
that was a pretty big win. There's no team right now on the North American side that puts in as much time as they do for scrimming.
And they
put in a lot of time.
Take pride in it. That's true. Now, how about these two teams, FoX and DFL? How much have you played against them? How much have you seen them in the past?
Believe it or not, I used to play with Tribal Wolf in the AA2 on a meta team, kind of like a fun play team that I would play with. And I played with him in Call of Duty, so I know Tribal Wolf fairly well. He's pretty committed to playing his games that he does play. And as far as DFL, I don't really know, you know, too much about them. I know they played America's Army 2. I don't know if they played AA3. So, yeah,
I remember DFL. They were around for a long time. I think they have ties into the beta program as well. And back to FoX, actually. Tribal Wolf, I have played with him a lot lately as well. Not only lately, the last couple of weeks really. And he's always stood out to me as a very, very good shot and a smart player. And we're rushing this a little bit now. It's about a little over a minute. We're gonna go live here. So we obviously don't want to miss that action. And there's another guy on that team on FoX called Sweet. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that is the very same guy back from, let's say, OR days. Swamp Nuts.
I think it's or Swamp Nuts, yeah.
Yes, correctly. So at least two very, very good players on the team. Let's see the other guys on FoX. We have Sweet and Tribal Wolf, of course, and then we have Nickel, Cyber Jesus, and Slayer. That's an interesting combination, Jesus and Slayer. On the other side, DFL, we have GBS, and I'm wondering if that R stands for recruit in his tag. Have to keep an eye on that one. And then we have HL. We'll have to figure out a name for him. We have MC, True Pecan, and Viper.
Be kind of interesting to see if that is a recruit playing him in a league match.
Yeah, well, 12 honor level. Either it's that or it's just a second account. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. How about we give him the spotlight for the very first round and just have a look at where he moves and how he moves, whether he knows what forward and backward is, of course. Of course he knows. What am I talking about? Right now he's actually hiding back here. Yeah, let's go over the map here. Where he is sitting, I don't know, we don't actually have his name for this corner yet. I've seen it used the first time today in a European match of the week. Right next to him in that corner was usually where people stand, and that's where the donuts are, which is why we call this area donuts. And it looks like GBS is just gonna sit here, not doing anything. What is he aiming at? What is he doing? Oh,
I'm not sure.
There's a combat lean there to the window. I think we go away from this for a while. He's not going to see action right away. There's nothing at north, which is surprising to me. And south, we have inside looking HL. He's going to find someone there. Headshot on FoX Slayer. Gets the first kill. And oh, it's them being shot by Tribal Wolf at south was a little too aggressive. So, one kill each side. Who are you spectating right now?
Right now I'm spectating Nickel, but he's just sitting here. He hasn't moved. I'm gonna move on.
Yeah, looks like it. Very small. Small. I wanted to say. I mean, very slow play from both teams here. I mean, defense. I get it. Assault could be a little more aggressive, but then again, it's a different play style, and that's fine. As long as they get the kills. Now, MC is gonna find Cyber Jesus, I suppose, very soon as he's moving up to the boxes, and he's just crouching in there. That's he saw him. I mean, I saw him on the screen. The head of MC.
Yeah, FoX is pushing in south side up top, and they're not running into anyone
very
right now.
soon here. There we go. Sweet can see him now. Jesus still not helping him. Sweet actually getting the kill there. Well done. They're not moving forward, though. They're taking a lot of time to take advantage of that kill. More shooting by Sweet. Let's switch over to him as he's just spamming back alley, and Viper gets him from... Nickel is still sitting here. I think he crashed maybe. Tribal Wolf, Cyber Jesus both getting kills now. On... What is that? Is Nickel still sitting here? No, he's now moving. I'm not quite understanding that, but okay. Last guy is upstairs and spawn. Nickel is still sitting down here. That is the weirdest thing. As Tribal Wolf gets the last kill. You have any idea what happened there with Nickel?
You know, I honestly think he's probably sitting there listening. He's probably telling them where they are.
Well, yeah, but there was only one guy alive, and he has been spotted visually.
Yeah, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, that's a good spot to sit and just listen to stuff, but I mean, you might as well move around once you know where everyone is. In the 3v1 or 4v1 situation, whatever that was. Anyways, 1-0 for FoX, and... Warpaint saying definitely not Swamp Nuts. We'll have to investigate that later on. Let's see. We have about 2 minutes delay, Crux.
Yeah.
So, let's see. HL going back out, jumping off the balcony, losing, of course, 30% of his health, but gives him a huge time advantage here. Nading inside south, not... really connecting there, and now he's taking it slow, so... Not a lot happening. Nickel now with a kill. Okay, the guy who was sitting around off gets a second kill in the computer room, taking out Viper as well as True Pecan, and goes back to his normal spot. Doesn't know he only has one bullet, I think. Yeah, there we go. He reloads. Where are the defenders here? HL outside south, is that?
Yeah, they're playing very passive. They're not putting anyone south. I guess he's south, but he's not doing much where he's at. Got another in the bookstore.
It looked very much like they were trying a north push, and that completely failed as they were taken down there by Nickel. And now damage control. Oh, that kill should have been HL's, but he didn't take down Tribal Wolf. Instead, FoX Cyber Jesus gets a kill, and there we go. Tribal Wolf goes down to HL. 3v2, but extraction happening at the very same time that last kill came in. He ran pretty fast there, Sweet, and that's 2-0 for his team.
Yeah, they're not playing very aggressive at all. They're just sitting back. They need to really step it up.
What do you think is key on this map on defense, tactic-wise?
Honestly, I think kind of playing aggressive. It's if you stay inside, man, you just get cornered from all sides.
That's very true. The thing is, and that's the difficulty of this map, I believe, the way to be aggressive, what exactly to do, and how to act once that first aggression happened. There's different things you can do, different traps you can set, different pushes you can make on defense. The problem is to still be coordinated, not be too far spread out from your team. And that requires a lot of practice and coordination, of course. And at this stage of the game, honestly, I don't think... Oh my god. I didn't even see that hole here. Did you see where you just threw that nade from? That was... Okay, you saw that. True pecan. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you can throw it through there. Almost hit Nickel. Actually, it did hit Nickel. It's down to 60%. HL also getting a kill there, so doing a good job for his team. And now Tribal Wolf almost with a double kill out south. Slight misplay there by DFL. He's trying to throw his nade, but that's a little bit too late as they both already went upstairs. HL at 40%. And Slayer is right next to him. He didn't notice that, so Slayer is right in between all the opponents now near the flag. And MC must have heard him. I can hear him on MC's screen. Slayer took the flag. MC is trying to get him, and he gets two guys! As Pecan takes down Nickel as well. Slayer and Cyber Jesus going down. Tribal Wolf, last guy left, getting one. It's a 1v5 situation. Let's see if you can pull anything off here. Seems a little unlikely, I guess. 1v4 though. Go ahead.
That was a bad mistake by the flag carrier and the guy covering him. I don't know who that was. But you never want to cover someone when they're going to run across you.
Yeah, very true.
You know?
You don't want to do that. I mean, it was a little unfortunate because they just both lined up. I guess they wouldn't expect a guy to come from the flag room when you just took a flag from there. MC took a very, very long time to move around this corner here, so he got into the fortunate position that he was just simply not expected here, I guess. But anyways, you're right, you can never cover someone that runs across your fire while you're trying to hit someone behind them. Yeah,
he should have been in that window. He could have gotten that guy from there.
Yeah, that would have been much better, of course. I agree. So, 2-1 first round for defense. MC, 3 kills total so far. On the other side, Tribal Wolf at 4. We're playing best of 21, so first to 11. We're not going to play all the rounds on each side. Most likely, at least, unless we go to 10-10. FoX again, pretty slow. They have guys inside the mainframe, guys in computer room. Nickel barely peeking south outside. Almost being hit by the nade there. I'm not liking the spot he's sitting in. It's too vulnerable, I think. He's not really pushing anything, he's not picking anything, but he could be taken out easily. Tribal Wolf peeking, taking each other out. Must have been north somewhere.
Yeah, it was north right outside the stairwell.
Ah, I see.
They're giving away too much of this map to the assaulting team.
I would agree. Although I like the way HL is sitting in a decent spot right now. He could get a kill or two there. Sweet now coming from behind him. That of course can't happen. That's the problem. When you're too far spread out and you have a guy down, then you can't cover all the angles anymore, and they just come from behind you and take you out. Smokes into the defense spawn by Sweet, who's now pushing it as well. And there are guys in there. Oh, lots of spamming going on. Viper actually taking him down, and Viper also taking down Jesus. I feel weird saying taking down Jesus. I don't know about you, but that feels a little weird to me. Nickel going out south, and not really going to see anyone here yet. They're all upstairs. Oh, he's taking it really slow. And Slayer is pretty slow as well, downstairs north. So we'll probably have a few seconds before we see any more action here. What do you think would be a decent score for defense on this map at halftime?
I think if you could take half the rounds, that'd be pretty good.
So you're thinking it's a little bit assault-sided?
Yeah,
that's a bad nade by Nickel.
I mean, it's pretty balanced, honestly.
Okay.
I think each side has a pretty fair shot.
I would agree.
But if you're defense and you sit inside, I think you're giving away your chances to take any rounds.
Nice headshot Viper taking out Slayer. And Nickel just threw a nade to the window, missed the window, and didn't even cook the nade, so I'm not sure what happened there. As he almost runs into the nade of GBR, but now he takes him out. GBS, I mean. Not getting that kill. 1v2 situation. DFL is right in front of him. He's inside. Oh, what a big misplay. How did he not know that he's inside? GBS must have told him. And now lots of spam from the spawn. He's unfortunately showing too much of his body there while not shooting, and that is, in the end, an easy kill for Viper to even up the score 2-2. How did you see that last situation there in the library?
Viper saved them, but there was no way that he should have gotten, Nickel should have gotten in that library without that DFL guy knowing. I just see a lack of communication.
Yeah, I would completely agree. Even if he gets into the library, and even if he gets that kill, he must say, hey, he's on my body right now, library, behind the books.
Yeah,
and
it sounds like they aren't even communicating at all.
It looked very much like it, and that's of course not a good thing. As you see, they almost ended up losing that round if it wasn't for Viper getting that kill at the very end. 2-2 to score, and we're watching MC. Is that a nade in his hand, or is that a smoke? That's a nade, I believe. No, that's a smoke grenade. Just smoke in the front. Also, something I'd like to discuss at some point. Defensive smokes, especially on this map. How effective do you think they can be?
I think it can be very effective.
HL just bleeds out. Yeah, you see Cyber Jesus can't really do anything right now because of that smoke up there. I guess he's just waiting for it to disappear. Covering north? I'm not sure. I thought they have a guy in north. No, maybe not. Let's see. Lots of smoke now around library from FoX, I believe. They're throwing it all over the place there. And Sweet is making his move. The problem is there's a guy in library on his left and he can't see that guy. There we go. Somehow manages to stay alive through that fire. Takes out GBS, who didn't do a very good job there. He should have had that kill on Sweet, to be quite honest. More smokes here. FoX, Sweet throwing it all the way back. He's gonna get the flag. Viper taking out Tribal Wolf and somehow manages to jump through Sweet's shots. And now he's making a run for it yet again. 2 guys alive for the other team, and it doesn't look like they're gonna be close enough to take him out. They're now upstairs. No, Jesus gets that kill, and Jesus gets the second kill as well. Another round, almost extraction there for FoX.
Yeah, Viper had the opportunity to go north and didn't take it. A lot of people underestimate the opportunity to defend the extraction. They always worried about defending the flag. And he could have easily gone outside north.
Yeah, he could have done that, and so that's also another problem. It's not that easy to defend the flag if you're actually sitting inside on defense. Getting to the library, getting to the flag is not super hard for Assault, especially with the use of smokes, and then running away if the smoke is still there is also not super hard. So you gotta have some better ideas, I believe, on defense in order to cover the flag / the extraction. And I haven't seen too many teams use that yet and move towards the extraction point on defense, which is definitely a viable strategy as well, I believe. Oh, what happened?
Looks like DFL's playing a little more aggressive this time.
Yeah, peeking all the way north. Viper is all the way south. He actually should have seen Tribal Wolf there. If he gets up, then he's gonna get the kill. No, oh my god! He's instead of anchoring there, he just stood up, and it almost cost him his life. His teammate went down next to him, and he's trying to find the guy who shot him. There you go. You can see same spot as before, actually, and almost running into Tribal Wolf. He's gonna. Oh my god! He didn't notice. Trying to find a flag carrier, and there we go. Gets gangbang from 2 sides. GBS picking up a kill against Sweet, and picking up a kill against Nickel. That must have been North, so that defense looks to be a lot better right now.
Yeah, they're playing much more aggressive, and you can tell.
And Slayer again going down. 4v2 situation. Jesus up front. He should actually get that kill. Tribal Wolf gets it first, and now Jesus has to get the kill on, who's that, GBS, I believe. Can't see him, but has to reload first. Let's have a look.
Tribal was flanking back.
GBS must have heard that. Oh, there we go. Tribal Wolf, nice flank. And what looked like a pretty decent DFL when suddenly turned into an open game here as FoX evened up the score. 2 against 2 now. Viper coming back north really quickly. Tribal Wolf is already there, but he should be seen there. Oh my god, he fell off the side. Still not seeing him. Finally being shot at and running away, still staying alive. Nice job, Tribal Wolf there. Viper, Jesus, killing each other and peeking now on a big flank around south. He's not going to be expected here. He can see the flag.
Oh, wow. Pecan flanked and Tribal could not hear him.
Yeah, apparently he didn't hear him. And actually on my screen, Tribal Wolf wasn't even there anymore. I just saw the flag flying in the air. It looked like Tribal Wolf was invisible for me. Little spectator bug here for you guys. You could see that as well. Nice round there in the end.
Yeah, they put someone outside north, outside south. Much more aggressive. It's good to see.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see that they're actually changing up their strategy and are not set in stone on one or two strategies they talked about before. So that seems to work for them, and I'm looking forward to seeing more. We have 4 more rounds in this half, so plenty of action yet to see before we switch sides. And it looks like they're doing something else. There's only one guy seems to be going out the east side, whereas 4 guys are pushing the front apparently. Oh, let's look at this one here. Viper pushing all the way through with a nade in his hand. Probably gonna go prone. He's not going prone, and that costs him his life as Tribal Wolf takes him out. Not sure why you would go that aggressive there. You know there's a guy there who's gonna shoot you.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
HL looking south, trying to get a pick on their own, but as slow as DFL has been playing, I mean FoX has been playing. Oh, big mistake by Tribal Wolf and still staying alive somehow. HL missing all his bullets, even though he shot on the back of Tribal Wolf from like 10-15 feet away. Let's see, how much has he been hit there? 30% still. Wow, that's a lot of health left. Oh, he ran into that flash though, but that's not going to do much. And he's going to nade inside, and I think that's bad news for the other team here. Oh, HL should have been hit there. Yep, 50%. And they're pushing all in. So many smokes, nothing DFL can do, and they're all inside.
Oh wow,
Flag
Sweet
is probably
just
being
jumped in
taken.
the back door.
He just ran past 3 of them, but then keeps running, unfortunately. Nickel, look at Nickel. Completely away from the action, just sitting still, not even... not necessarily taking part in this game right now, I have to say.
No, he keeps watching north. He's always got a guy north.
Oh,
I don't get it.
Tribal Wolf in trouble here a little bit. Sorry, I didn't cut you off there.
No.
Nickel is still watching it, even though Tribal Wolf is already there. There's no way someone can come from where Nickel is looking at, so I'm not quite sure what's going on. There we go. Tribal Wolf. Go ahead.
He should be rotating up to that balcony and trying to get that flag. Tribal Wolf's right there looking at library.
I completely agree with you.
If you get that flag, that's the round.
Oh, Tribal Wolf missing the opponent yet again. Almost getting the kill. Now I think he's defensive smoke in the middle of the area here. I'm not sure I'm liking this one. Nickel finally coming in and immediately getting a flash on his face, so that's not a good welcoming present there for him. Tribal Wolf being taken down. He knows there's a guy in the library, but he could actually get away with that flag if he takes down GBS, which didn't happen. And Slayer is in the computer room. Whoa, they're all over the place right now, FoX. I'm not sure that is very organized, or I definitely wouldn't call it that. How do you see that?
No, that was pretty sporadic. I don't think they worked that together at all. There was only one guy watching that flag with that smoke there, and they could have easily grabbed it.
Slayer can see the guy back there. Tried to take a shot. I'm not sure I would have actually taken that shot. I would have probably just gone inside and tried to kill someone else. And there we go, leaning around without actually pre-firing. That costs you your life in that spot. 4-3 now for DFL. Didn't FoX lead like 2-0?
Yeah, they were up. You know, one thing I've noticed is a lot of ACOGs on this map, and I don't see the use of the ACOG, except for maybe on the south side. That's the only time I could see it.
I completely agree with you, yeah. True.
And if you notice that,
go ahead.
That last guy was ACOG looking in there, and the guy was only 20 meters away.
Yeah, there's one ACOG actually on DFL side. I'm just checking it out here. Not sure about HF as he's just playing with his nade. And a lot of ACOGs on the other side. And we had seen that in a European match as well before, and I was surprised by that. Because I don't think I would use an ACOG here ever on this map.
No, I wouldn't.
Even for south situations or north. Anyways, Tribal Wolf now the one spamming from the Overwatch. Not really seeing anything. Flashing inside probably. Defensive smoke out.
Troopycon's already in the flag area.
Oh wow, what? Wait, where? I missed that.
Oh.
Slayer is down south, and Sweet is just with him. Slayer keeps using that spot here behind the desk. I guess that's a decent spot to look for anyone peeking to inner south. So he just keeps sitting here, and he has been shooting at guys twice already at least, if not 3 times. From that very spot. And here's an ACOG, for example. Now, I'm watching Sweets, yes. He seems to be the main push going up. Oh, that nade missed the target. Could have taken out both of them. And again, so much smoke here.
You got two guys sitting on south by FoX. One nade would take both of them out.
Another smoke into library. Sweet, now actually... Oh, you can see a guy back of library. He doesn't know there are two of them. He gets the first kill against GBS. Leaned out one time too many. And there's a nade coming in that's going to take him out for sure. MC at the flag. Look at Nickel. Nickel is pulling a batata here inside north. I think he's just trying to listen, of course, like you said. But I'm not sure I'm agreeing with that strategy.
No, not at all.
They're losing an entire man just sitting there doing nothing for most of the round. Interesting idea, but I'm not sure that's how I will play it. Here we go. Tribal Wolf fighting with a guy in the closet all the way in the back, who's now retreating. MC another kill from the flag area, and 3v4. I think TFL has this round as well here. It looks pretty solid. Another smoke. How many smokes do they have? Definitely doesn't allow us to see a lot. Flash is coming out. MC is sitting right on the flag from what I can tell here. And Jesus knows there's a guy on the flag. He knows there's a guy in the back alley. He knows there's a guy in the library. So that's 3 guys he knows for sure. And his teammates, I'm not sure where they're coming from. I'm guessing Nickel is still down there. Yes, of course he's down here still. Finally going north. Where his friendly... Who is it? I can't find him. Here we go. Tribal Wolf is already up here south. Now what I'm not understanding is this. FoX just threw about 6-7 smoke grenades. After another, then sat there, waited until they disappeared, and now they have to make a move without having any smokes left. That makes no sense to me. Again, Tribal Wolf trying through the window is not really getting that shot. Instead of aiming and looking, you should just pre-fire the window every time. Because they seem to be there a lot. HL now getting a kill. Viper finally flanking around.
Viper, nice shot.
I think he flanked around, I'm not sure.
He was sitting in the library peeking.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Cyber should have had that.
Yeah, he moved a little too much for my taste while shooting. Which didn't help his aim at all, and the time runs out. We have 3 minutes. It's a tiny map and the time runs out. That seems to be a clear a communication problem, maybe strategy problem. I'm not quite sure what it is. But yeah, they threw the smokes and just sat there, and that is what lost them the round, I believe.
Yeah, they're not timing their pushes.
So, yeah, that I think is a really good comeback so far from DFL. Also considering some of their top players are not playing today. I mean, I'm missing Albertone, I'm missing a couple others. I'm not sure where they are, but they seem to be doing a decent job right now. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more rounds on defense. Do you think they're each gonna win one, or what's your prediction?
I think DFL's gonna take the last 2.
DFL is gonna take the last 2. Okay, that will be a pretty big, almost blowout then, 7-3. We'll see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna say each team is gonna take one of these rounds. I don't think Tribal Wolf is gonna give up that easy. And tell his team to pick it up, and oh, he almost gets taken out, and he does. GBS gets him finally, all the way from. Wait a second. How? Look at where GBS. He's in the library. Oh my God! Here, I can see the bullets. He spammed through the red window here in the library, and hit him on the Overwatch. That's a crazy shot.
Wow!
Congratulations. That's there was no way that was him. So I'm like, wow. Nice shot, nice spam. That's something every team will notice and practice from now on. So I think the Overwatch might be rolled out in the future for sitting there. Oh, that's a crazy shot.
It's a good shot. I would have never thought of that.
That's game changing, yeah. Wow. Okay. You can tell I'm very surprised and excited. FoX, however, has 2 guys down now, and they're on assault. And looking at the setup of DFL here, look at Peak and Nickel coming around him right now. And oh my God, Nickel actually almost got that kill there. Missed his bullets though. He should have had that kill. 1 guy alive, 1v5. Last one is Sweet coming up the stairs, and he's going very fast, which seems to be a sign of, well, it's not really gonna happen anyways. From the way I feel he's playing this. There we go. GBS actually gets another kill there, and wow, I'm still amazed by that shot.
Yeah, you know, I didn't like where Sweet just crouched and peeked over. If you notice, when you peek and you're crouched, you don't get as good of a peek. Have you seen that?
Yeah, of course. And he's also gonna if you lean while you're crouched, you're gonna lean less than when you're standing.
Yeah.
That might be what you're talking. Also, the way he didn't even lean, he just crouched around, which means his opponent could see him before he can see anything in the library. And knowing there's a guy in the library, you might want to pre-fire that, or at least just test peek it and see if someone shoots at you. I'm gonna follow GBS here. I want to see if he does that spam again.
It looks like FoX is lining up to go north. They got 3 guys.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too. Okay. Tribal Wolf and Sweet and Slayer all going there. And GBS is actually going into a spam position here, guys. Just have a
we
look
got
at this.
DFL going north too.
I want to go over there. Okay, I'm going.
Oh, they ran back.
Oh, they're going all inside now, I see. And DFL went back. GBR did a spam again, and they're not even on the Overwatch anymore. Interesting spot here by Cyber Jesus. Look at that. I'm not liking this. If the defense would push out the front now, that he would be an easy target where he is.
Yep.
By front, I mean the balcony. And let's see, Nickel actually this time leaning around, actually covering something, I have to say. I'm sorry that sounds so mean, but most of the time he's doing exactly this here, just staring at a wall, doing nothing. Pecan taking out Tribal Wolf and Sweet taking out Pecan. That must have been north inside, back east maybe. Haven't really seen where that action happened. And we have Sweet coming around the back, and he might be nading. I think he's getting... Oh, he has smokes. He only has smokes. In fact, he has 4 smokes in his arsenal. Not even using nades. So, smokes going into spawn. That's going to annoy the crap out of... who's here? HL. Who has to move around, and that's what he's doing. And let's see if they're taking any advantage of that. More smoke coming out from Sweet. Also smoking that spot for HL. So, he's really smoked it now. The only question that's remaining now is whether they're going to make use of it, or if they're just going to sit there and not move until the smoke is gone. I guess that's the biggest question.
Looks like Sweet's starting to move in.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to Sweet. He seems to be more active right now. Ooh, interesting. Another smoke. Guess where it's going? Towards HL. The problem is the first smoke is already gone by now. So if he gets up now, oh, there's another smoke, of course. What am I thinking? There we go. Nice shot. Actually manages to get that kill. Not opting to go inside. He's still expecting you guys somewhere near spawn. There we go. Library is looking at... Oh my god, he's strafing really slowly over. Somehow Jesus keeps him alive, taking out Viper. And, wow.
Yeah, I don't know how Sweet survived that. That was a little too aggressive. He could have easily picked both those guys off in the hallway and the library.
So, that's the 6-4. FoX wins that round. And, surprise, surprise, actually, my prediction holds true. Each team won one more round. And we are switching sides. 6-4 seems like actually a pretty good result. You said half the rounds would be good. They got 6 rounds on defense, so I think DFL should be pretty happy with themselves.
I think so. I think FoX is going to play pretty aggressive though compared to DFL.
Yeah, I would agree that. I would agree with that. I'm just gonna look at GBS in the beginning. You can let me know if FoX is doing anything crazy on their defense. And then I'm hoping we can catch the action right as it starts. 6-4 halftime score. DFL now on defense. On assault, my bad.
All 5 guys of FoX going north.
Alright, I'm flying quickly. There's no one here. There's no one covering this. GBS is in trouble if they come inside here.
All 5
They
guys.
can't even hear him. They can't even hear him. The only one close is Pecan, who's kind of in the main frame. They can see, if you look to the left, oh my god, Pecan just looked at someone and didn't notice. Now we can hear Nickel right next to him. And Nickel should be getting that kill. There we go, missing a shot. Oh, wow, what a push there, North. Slayer taking out his teammate, Trouble Wolf. What happened there, Slayer? Why did you do that? 2 guys getting down as well. Sweet getting a kill, and I'm trying to find out what's going on here. GBS trying to find Sweet and gets that kill. GBS with a 2nd kill. They still haven't spotted him at the Overwatch. And last guy alive is inside Cyber Jesus. Looked like a pretty good push, but it kind of fell apart there.
Yeah, that was actually a really good idea, but that wasn't coordinated at the end once they got out to the extraction.
They already found him. Jesus, Cyber actually getting a kill here. 2v1, and Viper with a good decision, going backwards instead of forward. Trying to corner in his opponent. Now knows he can go to the extraction, as it's more or less clear. Jesus coming from north, and that means Viper can extract. We're just going to stay on him here as he runs into the extraction. Well played there by DFL, of course. 7-4. North push. I think in theory it's a good idea. I have yet to see it working out.
Yeah, I've never seen that done before.
Maybe a little story on the side here. We just had a match, I believe TWL it was, 2K2S against OFB on this map. and the score was 10-10, OFB being on defense. And OFB elected to do a north push, very much like this one here, and lost the round and the match 11-10. So I'm just gonna say north push is a dangerous thing to do.
Very much so.
All right, how is FoX setting up? Are they doing anything different? I'm guessing they're gonna go much more defensive now.
Yeah, they're playing a typical 3 guys out back, 2 guys staying in. But I don't see anyone going south. 3 guys are all north.
Yeah, I see Viper and... what? Oh wait, that's Assault, of course, my bad. I'm like, what is going on here? Yeah, no one going south. I'm liking it though, and I'm telling you why. We have a north setup that allows them to get any picks north if anyone pushes north, and in order to not be too far spread out, they're just leaving south open and can... Oh, sweet, nice nade, taking out HL.
Yeah, he got a nice nade by south stairs.
Yeah, he was a little aggressive here, but that paid out because no one actually pushed around south. So that worked out very nicely, the strategy. Sweet just really has to watch out. And there's no one there. Sweet actually is in a dangerous spot here because if they would push around south, they had a chance to get him. Viper now picking out Slayer, and if he... Well, he doesn't lean up, but if he does lean to the other side... Oh, he almost saw Sweet there. Going up north stairs. And there we go, he's on the stairs, prone on the stairs. Not something... Oh, wow, I thought he had to kill there. What happened? Jesus now taking out GBS. 2 versus 4. Both of them are south. Yeah, I lost the overview for just a second there.
I'm surprised Nickel hasn't pushed around north.
Yeah, Nickel doesn't seem to be the guy for pushes, to be quite honest. He's still sitting in the very same spot he sat in the beginning. Jesus getting the last kill on MC, and that's the round right there. 7-5, FoX picking that one up and coming back. Let me quickly have a look at the TWL results if anything else came in. Yes! Oh wow, look at that. We have a little bit of a surprise here. Second string beating OFB 11-9.
Oh wow.
That's just coming in here. OFB going down to second string. And I think those are all the results today. Violent Resolution 11-6 beating Blue Ridge Clan. Didn't I say? Oh, that was the other VR. Okay, I see. So yeah, that is one of the results coming in. That means the closest result was 11-9 today. Second string OFB. And I'm wondering if we're going to get there right now as well in this match. Meaning each team at least getting 9 rounds.
I think we will.
I think we might. We'll definitely have a look at that. I'm quickly gonna check.
FoX has got all 5 guys going north again.
I'll be checking this out in just a second. Here we go. This time there's actually a defender here. Oh my god, he's being overrun by 4 guys. He must have told his teammates. Peekin gets the nade kill and now is actually pushing into them. Crazy, crazy push, and that's not a good idea. And Sweet takes him down. Not sure why you would do that after you've seen 3 guys. And interesting enough, DFL Viper is taking the flag and is going alone north, going into their back with the flag. That's ballsy, I would have to say. That's definitely ballsy. Gets the first kill, of course. Jesus looks at it, and that's the big problem now. Is DSL is nowhere.
Now the flag's over there.
Nowhere close to the flag. Exactly.
Yeah.
And the way they're set up, Jesus looking at the flag, and then you have Sweet in a nice spot here in the extraction. Actually, must have been spotted there as MC is trying to nade him. Shooting him through the stairs. There's a little area where you can see him. That flash should be good, but MC is still... he's not shooting him. Why is Sweet not shooting MC? There we go. Takes him down. 1v3 as his teammate just died. No, he didn't. Never mind. There's only one guy with the flag, and he is alive. Tribal Wolf... Looking at North, he saw him there briefly, I believe, but I don't think HL has a chance to win this one here, the way they're set up. Well, he has some time. That's a good thing. There's a guy right next to him. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Yeah, a little bit too much running, not enough looking, I would say. But 7-6, getting closer here.
FoX did a lot better that time. They naded the Overwatch, which last time they did that, the Overwatch guy took them out. And secured that extraction. They pushed that side a lot better.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm going to have a look at FoX this time. See what they're coming up with for this round. 2 guys going towards library. Not something you would see often, I guess. And what are the other guys doing? I'm not quite sure. We'll just have to sit here and wait. I'm guessing Nickel is going to sit north somewhere again and then not move for most of the round. I feel like I'm making fun of him. I'm sorry about it, Nickel. I don't have anything against you. It's just looking very interesting to me, the way you're sitting around there. Let's have a look if that's actually happening again. He's gonna throw a nade, flash actually, and then getting into a spot. So yeah, somewhat predictable. And same setup as last one actually. Look at Tribal Wolf again, prone on the stairs.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it. You can see the boxes, but the problem is you cannot move at all.
The thing I don't like about this is that you've just given away the balcony and the whole south side stairs and south side underneath.
You mean the front balcony?
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with you. Definitely not a strategy you can play every round, but I think it's a good strategy to throw in once in a while to just throw the other team off balance a little bit. You cannot cover everything, so you have to pick your spots, kind of, I think.
The problem is that they could easily isolate the defense because they can see the flag room. So
yes,
you only have two options.
Oh, nice headshot from Slayer from the library into Viper's face. Now Tribal Wolf going down to HL. I believe that's south somewhere. Peeking with a smoke into... Was it a nade? It was a nade, and he missed his nade.
Yep.
And that's the end of him, as Cyber actually... No, what is that? Slayer should have died there. He's now being shot by HL from the stairs. Also not going down. Cyber seemed to be having a couple lives here in this round. He's at 100%. What? He just got shot up by two different guys and is at 100%. Surprising to me. You're right. Of course you can single them out now. But the thing is, it can also very well happen that Assault might push north and then they run into a trap. Or push south inside and they run into the trap. Or push that boxes that he was looking at and then just go down. And as soon as that happens, you rotate around on defense. Which makes this map, in my opinion, a little interesting. There's no bulletproof strategy you can run, like on, say, weapons cache back in the old days. Oh, self-blocking. He's taking too long, GBS, to look around there, and he's going to bleed out right now.
Oh, he's going to bleed it, yep.
Didn't pay attention to that. Last guy, HL, getting one kill, but Cyber again. He seems to be the finisher for his team, Cyber Jesus, getting almost all the last kills. He's up to 13 by now, and the score is at 7-7.
Yeah, what I was getting at is if you play like that, and you have a guy at that front balcony, and they can see in the flag room, there's only two other spots that someone can be, and that's that cubby hallway and the library.
Yes.
So you can easily isolate those guys from the south stairs, and if you can get around out back, up top, you know, and come in that way, you've kind of just put yourself in a pinch.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's very true. So I think what would work better then is if you do this strategy they did, and I'm not saying it's a bad one, but there has to be a time limit to it. At some point you have to start rotating around and trying to push the other team, which I believe on this map could work very, very effectively. Think about, I mean, I've done it in scrims several times that I'm holding a spot, say library, and at some point I'm just starting to push out front halfway through the round. Most assault teams will not expect that and not cover it even. And here we go, prone spot, Tribal Wolf against HL. He's missing all his bullets, as Sweet took a long time to help him out there. And I saw Tribal Wolf going down there almost, staying alive in the end, and because Sweet helped him.
Yeah, HL had a golden opportunity. He ran right up south uncontested.
Yeah.
And could not finish.
It was surprising how long it took, and Tribal Wolf only took a little bit of damage. The problem for HL wasn't if he just had sat there, aimed at Tribal Wolf and shot him, he might have gotten the kill, but he started running left and right and up and down and crouching and standing and just doing his dance and thereby missing all his bullets because he couldn't aim anymore.
Yeah.
And that kind of cost him there. Peeking now moving outside of north. Tribal Wolf is somewhere down there.
Yeah, we got Tribal Wolf out back and Sweet is out back south.
That nade might have actually hit Tribal Wolf. There we go, you can see him. Oh my god, the aim is all over. At least the recoil control is all over the place. I'm not sure what he's aiming at right now. There we go, peeking.
Oh, Sweet got a nice shot on the guy south stairs. He should have died though. There was a guy balcony out front.
Peeking still not pushing Tribal Wolf. He knows he's down there. He's got to tell his teammates that someone is there. But I'm wondering, I'm just quickly going over here. Viper needs to look down. And why is Viper not helping him? That's also a miscommunication, I believe. They know exactly where Tribal Wolf is. Peeking can tell him, but Viper has a good spot and is not using it to take him down. Yeah, unfortunately, I would have to say.
Yeah.
That's something at least one of the guys who's watching him should tell him. And again, same position, same shot. Slayer taking down Viper. FoX now in the lead. The lead changing again. 8-7 for FoX, and we're getting closer towards the end here. And it seems to be a promising match of the week here. Very close, at least. Let's have a look at the kills real quickly. Sweet at 17, Cyber at 13, TWL at 10. And on the other side, everyone is almost the same. Viper at 11, HL at 10, Pekin at 9, and then GBSMC at 8. Co-casting with me is Hyperlight, of course. Welcome to the stream, Doc. 8-7 the score right now. We're getting pretty close. It's a best of 21. You can do the math. Yes, first to 11 wins the round. We have FoX on defense. They lost Assault, what was it, 4-6, I believe. And starting a pretty good comeback here right now. Well, we know where Nicholas is going. I don't need to follow him.
Looks like
they changing it
south
up?
outside.
Oh yeah, one is south actually. Sweet. More. Oh, he's just sitting there with, what is that, a nade in his hand? Yeah.
Yeah, looks like it.
He was waiting for HL to push around, but he didn't do the same. Oh, they're coming up front. Entrance actually. 4 guys at the front balcony. Oh, this is so dangerous. One nade there, and they're gonna have big problem. Sweet actually took out a nade. DFL. MC taking out his teammate Viper. MC now trying to hit Sweet, but that doesn't happen. And Nickel, of course, still in his normal spot, sitting down here. And the action is going. No, I'm kidding. Sorry. It's just funny. I mean, Nickel's still sitting in a spot, not affected at all by all the things happening. There's one guy alive. Nickel, you are allowed to move. Who is here? HL. Oh, double kill! Taking out Slayer
in the library.
Wolf. And actually,
that should have never happened.
I just told Nickel to move, and actually his idea is probably... Oh, he actually did move and ran right into HL and almost taking him down there. So that move was actually good. 1v2 situation. And Nickel, oh my god, comes in there, takes him out. That was way too aggressive. I mean, congratulations, Nickel, you got the kill, but I, again, have to disagree with your decision-making there. It's a 2v1 situation. You're forcing the 1v1. You don't have to. If you go down, then it's a 1v1, and you don't want that, of course. But he got the kill, so I guess he did everything right since he did get the kill.
See, FoX that round, they gave that front entrance, too much space. Sweet, luckily, took a peek at that south stairs and took out a few. But had he not been there, I think the DFL could have ran away with that flag.
I completely agree. Yet again, that's something you see on defense. You cannot cover every side. You just have to be more adaptive, and you have to be able to rotate around quickly and just peek and try to anticipate where Assault is coming from. And that's what Sweet did there. And it helped. Oh, North push coming on, North train. Yep. I'm looking at Peek, and he just ran away. He heard the flash, but he's not turning around, which is surprising to me. And no one here to look at them. Oh my god, MC is going to go down really badly. Just being shot from the side. There we go, they should see him. Oh, they missed a shot on him, so he knows someone is in the computer room. He doesn't seem to be too phased by that. He's not even checking for it. Does he notice where he just got shot from? I don't think he does. Yep, nice nade on his face, taking him down. North rush definitely worked here. And Sweet and mainframe. Where are all the assaulters? I can't even see any of them. Here we go, outside North. Oh my god, Cyber, another kill. FoX definitely pushing the lead here and trying to get their match point. GBS and Tribal Wolf right next to each other. Tribal Wolf knows the guy somewhere on his right. Interesting spot there by GBS. Probably flashed. We'll see. There we go, and oh my god, GBS must have had that kill.
That never should have happened.
Yeah, I completely agree. HL 1 versus 5. Quite a task ahead, of course. I'm not saying it's impossible. Never say that. We have seen more crazy things happen in the past. But 1v5 against FoX setup like this seems rather impossible to me. Which means we're going to go to 10-7 here. Yeah,
FoX is just holding the extraction down. It's pretty lipped.
Even better, look at Cyber Jesus sitting down here. He knows exactly where HL is right now. He can hear him running around there. So that's exactly what you want to do. Sit inside, listen to him. They could even start pushing around south or north if they wanted to, but there's no reason to. Just sit tight and you win the round. That's a given for FoX right now. HL now taking the flag. And yeah, good luck with that round, mister. That's just, I don't think that's going to happen at all. We'll see. Running around south, so that's not a bad idea. He could get a peek there. Being spotted by Tribal Wolf, and if he drops down, that probably is no. Well, might as well heal yourself now. Nope. Cyber Jesus now taking him down. Very, very solid round by FoX. I'm taking it back. I actually have seen a successful North push now.
Yeah, DFL needs to be sending a guy out north. If they don't send that, they basically give that whole north side open.
Yeah.
And as soon as FoX takes that side over and takes out the balcony, they've got the extraction locked down. And I don't think a lot of teams are used to seeing that. You know, they run into, oh God, what do we do? Where's everyone at now?
Yeah, it's a two-sided sword again. You're right with that, of course. You need to have someone north, but then again, that also means you have one guy less somewhere else. You can play that card, but if it fails, if they happen to do the north rush that round, you look pretty silly with your strategy. And that happened. Now this time, DFL actually, I think they're pushing at least Pecan north, and he's going all the way around north. Hopefully not eating a flash here. Nicholas in his normal spot, and he must have heard him. He must have heard him. No, he doesn't. And he still gets the kill on Nickel. Unbelievable. HL also pushing around, getting the kill on Tribal Wolf. Crazy, crazy start there. That kind of was a misplay of Nickel. Viper taking down 3 as he drops down south. And that opens up the map completely for DFL. Cyber Jesus getting on the board here. From spawn to north stairs. Must have been that shot. One in the library. And wow, so many bullets. I feel like HL had his crosshair on his face. Still not taking out Slayer, who is now hitting himself. Got outside of library. I don't think they saw that. Who are you looking at right now?
Right now I'm on Viper, and he's got a guy in the closet. And he's running back in by the library.
Oh, yeah, Viper's looking at it, though. And he's nading inside library as well. No one there, so...
Yeah, the guy in library moved to the hallway.
Viper doing a run for it. He actually gets through. That would be a huge round here. Cyber getting the kill, and he's gonna have to bolt really quickly to the front. Oh, they're way too far away. That's an easy extraction there. Viper just ran for it. They didn't even try to chase him, it seemed like. Nice stuff. 10-8. DFL avoiding elimination for the first match point there for FoX. There are 3 more, really. Well, at least 2 more, but then there's a third one as well. 8-10. We said we're gonna see 9 rounds here, so I'm thinking that means DFL has to win the next round.
Most definitely. It was good to see someone from DFL push north, you know. Nickel's been doing the same thing.
Over and over again.
If he does it again, I think he'll get beat again.
I would be surprised if he doesn't, to be quite honest. But then again, this time he actually has been spotted early on. I think he might change it up and at least throw a flash in there, or a nade even. We'll have a look at Nickel here, man of the match, I guess, for various reasons. And see what he's gonna do on that north. So he definitely goes north again, so that's not really a big surprise. And he runs into... Yep, he's throwing a flash. Oh my god, I predicted it. Sorry. Throws a flash inside, but now he's pushing aggressively, and that actually is a little dangerous here. Now that he's here is fine, but he could have easily been taken out there if he can just had set back here, and he's seeing him now. Somehow missing, and Nickel almost being taken out by the nade. And guess where he's going? Guess where Nickel
That's exactly why I don't like the ACOG, for reasons right there.
Yes. It takes long to scope, and it's hard to see anything while you are scoped. Let's see, Viper all the way out south. Sweet might see Viper very soon here. He's actually spamming it. There's a guy right in front of him. That's a bad spot for Viper as he can, Sweet, as he can move around. HL again taking him out. Nickel now pushing around to MC. He knows there's a guy right next to him. And MC just picks him out easily. That was a bad move there by Nickel. Helping the other team.
Pecan's on the front balcony. Saw a guy go north closet. He should be able to radio that in. But he's just sitting there. He's not doing anything.
You mean Pecan?
Yeah, true Pecan. Pecan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, true Pecan, you're right. And HL actually is pushing up there now, but he's not even looking into the closet. I don't think Pecan... Oh, nice. Radioed that in. HL, however, getting that nade kill on Donut spot. There's a guy in the library. He now knows that. Luckily stays alive for whatever reason. Tribal Wolf still on the right. You can see his gun. HL missing, but then sees him, gets the headshot against Tribal Wolf. 4 versus 1 situation. Picks up the flag. GBS gets the kill. 9-10, ladies and gentlemen. We have a match. Grandish is playing Candy Crush. Are you serious? It's 9-10. You better stop Candy Crush right now and look at these last, hopefully, 2 rounds. As DFL now has avoided elimination twice in a row and are looking to win this round to themselves get on match point here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if FoX tries this north push again.
Okay, let's have a look whether that's gonna happen here. Oh, I'm wondering if you can throw nades through here. This might work. I'm looking at Assault Spawn. There's a little window on the top next to the Z. And I'm thinking if you throw a nade through here, you might be able to nade any north push from defense. I need to try that one. Anyways, FoX doing the north rush. Oh my god. And Pecan, or Pecan? I don't know. It's right there. And being taken down immediately. Nickel taking him out. And the thing is, Pecan only saw Nickel. He didn't see anyone else. They know GBS is on the Overwatch. He's trying to run away right now. Oh, he's not even checking his left. He knows his teammate died and is not checking it. Managed to stay alive to run away, but defense is all over Assault Spawn. Looking like a very good setup. And does DFL even know? Viper is still looking into library.
Nickel is looking right at a guy who's backstaring GBS.
There we go, he got him now. So that means last guy, Viper, he was still checking him. He still doesn't know what's happening. Well, at least he's trying to cover every other spot. He knows by now. 1 versus 4, he does have the flag, but this is gonna be difficult for him to win, which means this is gonna be the last round of this match if he doesn't get those 4 kills. What is he doing now? Is he gonna spam? Really? Yeah, I'm just showing you where this is going. It's going right back here somewhere. Here, that's where the bullets landed. So anyone standing around here is going to be hit by that spam, and that is something that is interesting, game-changing almost. Doc, you might want to think about making this window unspammable, just for the sake of this spot even being usable in the future. Now, let's go back here. Viper, what is he doing? Going inside north. He has a huge task ahead of him if he wants to keep his team alive in this tournament. In this matchup, I mean. Sorry about that. Nade going out. That actually could hit Nickel. It does. It takes out Nickel. Nice nade by Viper. Now, don't take it too fast. There's a guy in spot. Nice headshot against Slayer. Wow. 1 versus 2. Now, take your time. You have over a minute left. 1 Overwatch and 1 outside north. He should probably actually go all the way back around and look at north, but that's easy to say. And Cyber, Jesus, putting an end to that one. Good game exchange, 11-9. Let me quickly take a screenshot here. There we go. Hyperlight, quick statement, summary of the match. Cyber, Jesus with a 20 bomb, by the way.
You know, I thought that the defense for the DFL was a little stagnant. They could have played a little more aggressive, definitely putting people outside south and north, and I think that really cost them a lot of rounds.
I completely agree.
FoX, on the other hand, was fortunate on the rounds that they took going north. I don't know if that would always work on every team.
That's of course true. It's almost a gamble. I mean, it depends on which strategy each team uses versus whatever the other team uses. And of course, you don't know what the other team is using. So there might be a strategy where you push hard inside south or outside south, or as we've seen in one of the rounds, front balcony with 4 guys. And at the same time, the other team starts pushing north, and they kind of miss each other. And then you have this interesting situation where defense is the one sitting on the Assault Spawn, covering the extraction. And Assault is still trying to figure out what the heck is going on. Where is everyone? I think that was a great game. 11-9 in the end. Almost an overtime round we've seen there. And that just makes me looking forward to the next matches.
Yeah, as soon as these matches get done, I will try and schedule some up for the next week so everyone knows and get the match of the week out. But it looks like we're just waiting on the Ice 9 and Iron Knights match.
Yeah, I'm looking at that as well right now. You're right. Now, here's a question for you. You have the schedules, and I'm sure some of our viewers will want to know that. How do you do the actual scheduling now for week 2?
So, I had someone from the EU side kind of bring this up, and they wanted to argue the fact of the round 1s versus rounds lost should be determined on your next week's matchup. And I tried to explain that you can't use that because you don't play an equal amount of sides. Yeah. So that's not a way to judge who should play who. So really, I just go by, whoever's in first, and really it's done by alphabetical order. Like 2K2S will always be in first if they're winning. Yeah. And the first place team will usually dictate who they play. So if you have team 1 and they've got a guy that's, in second place, they haven't played yet, and another team that's in third place that they haven't played yet, but you have another team that's in second place that may have played one of those teams, 2K2S will get the priority of playing a team they haven't played, and then it will dictate from there.
Okay, so that means looking at the table right now, not counting any other wins at the moment, just looking at it the way it is at the moment, that means 2K2S will play against Crucial and JCP against Second String?
Yep,
Okay,
that's how
I
I
get
would
it.
do it.
Okay. So
Yep.
the only downside to that would be if then down the road, like say VR also won a match, and now we have not Outfox, but no, Outfox won the match. So if they had played each other already, then you would change it around a bit to make it fit. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
And
So
it's only determined by the points.
yes, it's only determined by your win and loss. 3 points for a win, 1 point for a loss, and you go from there. There's no other way to, I try to make it as fair as possible when I do these matchups, and I wouldn't put 2K2S versus a team that may have won this week, but isn't necessarily like at the top team.
Yeah.
I want good matchups each week.
Well, that's the point. That's the point of the whole system, I believe, to putting teams against each other that have more or less the same win-loss record. And I think that's a very good idea for something. I'm going to consider this one an open league.
Yeah.
And I think that's how an open league should be handled, anyways. Okay. I think that's it for me tonight. If you have anything else to add, any shout out for the viewers, we have more than 50 viewers today live. Which is crazy. It's a lot more than a European match today, so congratulations to you guys for either staying up that long or for just hanging around now and watching this match. Fun to watch for me. Next week, we don't, of course, know yet what the match of the week is, but we do know the map. It's going to be Shadow Step, Sunday, 10 p.m., and I'm sure Hyperlight will send us the match of the week either today or tomorrow. We'll look forward to that one for next week.
Yep.
For me, that's everything. Have a good night, everyone. Feel free to contact me on Steam. Join AAO Daily. We have news coming out every day. Before this match, I showed you 2 big plays that we have in video. And there's going to be a third one coming out tomorrow, so on the front page, check it out. We also have a dev interview today on the front page held by fragednation.com. Very nice interview with 3 different developers. Definitely worth checking it out. No, Doc wasn't in it. There's other developers at the Army Studios. He's not the only developer. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good night, and see you next week. Well, actually, I'll see you tomorrow for another match, but check the daily page for that.